Hello everyone. So I am Shruti Ahuja. Today I will tell you and guide you completely about that is it really difficult to crack the NEET exam. So what is NEET exam? Exam is a competitive examination which you have to give in India to enter into medical universities and medical colleges to pursue MBBS, BHMS, BAMS, Ayurvedic, Unani, Homeopathic, etc. So without NEET exam qualification, you can't get admission, right? So after 12th examination, everyone has to appear for the NEET, where around 20 lakh plus candidates appear every year and also attempt the test. So under such a huge competition of lakhs of candidates, so is it possible and practical to get a seat in especially MBBS? As you can easily get a seat in homeopathic, Ayurvedic, BDS, that's dental, etc. But is it really possible and practical to get a seat in MBBS under a huge competition? So I will answer your query today that out of those 20 lakh plus candidates, many of them are really not serious. Because I have seen many friends of mine who gave the NEET examination, they were already appearing for CUET and all, and they just wanted an admission to other colleges like some BSc and all these things, but they didn't want any admission in MBBS, but they just gave the examination. Just like medical students give non-medical JEE entrance test. They don't want any admission in JEE or non-medical BTech, but they give the test just for their practice. So this way only, many students from medical stream itself give the exam just for their practice, you can say, or just for their exposure, or just as a chance. So it is for sure that many of the candidates, around 10 lakh plus candidates, are not that serious about it. Other candidates, we can say many percentage of them are already think that we will take a drop and we are not preparing seriously this year. We will prepare the next year. For example, they think that we are preparing for only boards this year for 12th. I am talking about the 12th appearing candidates. Then they think that we will take a drop and then prepare for NEET. Many candidates are of this category. Then you can eliminate those also. Out of these only we can say 5 to 6 lakh candidates are left who are really serious and are going to give the test for like their interest, and they are sure that we have to take the admission. But out of those also, some think that we are preparing, but still they are not preparing in the right way. They are not performing everything, they are not giving the test and all, and they are not doing the hard work required for that. Also those also get eliminated. Out of these, many few like 2 to 3 lakh are left, those are really passionate to give the exam. So the competition lies here. So as giving the stats, only 1% of them are going to get the seat. That is around, we can say, this year around 35,000 MBBS seats were there in government colleges. Out of those also, some government colleges are also having very high fees and bond categories also. So under such circumstances, it is difficult, but if you are having the courage, the proper plan, strategies, then it is not difficult for you. So next, the point is, you have to be prepared that whosoever student is taking the medical stream after their 10th exam, they would be obviously for the minimum criteria 75% above. But among those toppers, mostly the toppers 90% above only take the medical stream. So among those toppers, you have to compete. And it is not a class of such students where they are also very poor one, below average. No, all the students are so capable and all the students are toppers from their classes. And you have to compete not in just a school. You have to compete in the whole country itself. You have to be prepared for that. And don't even think that we didn't know this and like मुझे ये पता नहीं था पहले कि इतना ज़्यादा competition होगा. You have to be prepared for that level of competition. So after such troubles and after such problems, what is the solution? Yes, I have a solution list for also. Then the solution first comes here is consistency. Just think, if a vehicle is moving on the road or if an airplane is flying, if its engine just stops in between for like 2 to 3 hours and just say I am going to in dormancy, then will the plane crash? Yes. Will the car just stop working on the road? Yes, it will stop working and you will be late for your destination. Or in case of a plane or in case of a ship, everything is destroyed. The same happens in the NEET aspirant's journey. If you stop working even for one day, then you lag behind for around 1000 to 2000 rank. You have to be prepared and you have to keep in mind this sentence that if I stop working for 2 to 3 days, then I am behind for many thousands of rank. Such thousands of students are working this time also. The time I am speaking, the time you are listening to me, many thousands of students are working as studying to gain more ranks. You are lagging behind. Just think about it. Then, so consistency is the key factor that you have to keep in mind and you have to keep it with you throughout your preparation. It will only help you to gain the peak. Next we come with hard work versus talent. Sometimes we say NEET is just for those students who are very intelligent, who are very extraordinary or God gifted. No, it is not so. Many students who gain such high ranks in Olympiads, in many research types of examination, are not able to crack NEET. Yes, it's true. Because talent is not the matter here. You have to just gulp out the NCERT. You have to just learn the NCERT by heart of biology. Everyone knows the fact. And it's not about the talent here. It's fine that you are good in biology, fine. But if you don't know how to learn the things, how to memorize the concepts properly, how to understand the concept and then memorize it systematically in your mind, if you don't have that strategy, if you don't have that talent in you, then you can't learn and then crack the NEET exam. Yet it's the reality even. So we can understand that talent is not the alone factor which will help you. You have to take the hard work also with you. If you're not hardworking, then you can't succeed. Just like the example of a horse and a donkey. It's a very common example. Everyone knows that from their childhood itself. You should have the mind and the capability, or that smart work we can say, that I have to do this. I'm not just writing the notes every time. I'm not just writing and learning. I have to be efficient enough when to revise which thing. I have to revise the difficult concepts twice a day. I have to revise the sublime one which I forget frequently. I have to revise that in last part so that I am remembering everything in the final exam. So these type of hard work and talent, smart work, it matters simultaneously. You have to take all these key factors with you along with consistency. Then comes the example of your capability. Everyone knows that I stand where. I know that I am standing in the which section of the students, below average, average or above that. I know that, but don't get misjudged by someone else or don't get misguided by some counselor and all. It's very good that you are taking the help of career counselors and all, but think before that are you also capable enough, because institutes and all will always lure you, that they will say It does not take place that आप कोई बात नहीं, आप एडमिशन ले लो, हम आपको तैयार करवा देंगे. It's the best line that is used again and again by them, but you have to understand that are you really prepared and capable that you will be able to face that competition? Yes, you have to think about it twice, but finally I think that it's not about that you have to take the sleepless nights. No, it's just a myth. Think that if you're not working in the day and just working like rigorously and so hard in the night, and you are saying that there are sleepless nights in the NEET preparation. Taking it for me, I didn't मैं wake नहीं जागी थी एक भी रात. I didn't wake up for just a night. The thing is that you have to manage your time. Time management is the best part that you have to take in your preparation. Without time management, you will just go blindly, and a blind person reaches no destination. So, time management, consistency, hard work, talent, and smart work, all these things, and over that your capability, all these things matter in your NEET preparation. And these are the deciding factors that you are prepared enough, you are mentally prepared that yes, I will dedicate my time 2 years to this exam, and you're confident about your decision. It's not that anyone said you about this, anyone told you about NEET exam and you are just preparing it for it, right? You are confident about your decision that yes, I will prepare, I will dedicate my 2 years. Even after such difficulties, even in my life also I faced many difficulties of that my health got ruined for around 6 months, but I was like determined that I have to crack that exam this year itself. I had an option to take a drop, but no, we have to be determined, we have to be dedicated that we have to crack that exam in the first attempt itself. Anything achieved in the first attempt has a different grace. In second attempt, third attempt, it's not graceful. Just think about it. It's not graceful. In the first attempt, it's like wow, a wonderful feeling, right? So I think that this video was very helpful for you, and if you have any suggestions, just freely write it in the comment box. And if you want any more such guidance videos or some tricks, concepts, or anything you want in like preparation help, then you can just write it down. Do subscribe the channel, like the video. Thank you very much.